Climate change is here and now. Since 1890, global average temperatures have increased by 1.4 degrees Celsius, and India has warmed by around 0.7 degrees Celsius. By 2100, depending on the emissions we cut, India could warm by another 1 to 4 degrees Celsius. What does this mean for us? By 2030, heat stress could cost India 34 million jobs. Overall, rainfall is decreasing, but we're getting shorter, more intense downpours, leading to floods. Every year, these floods damage 75 lakh hectares of land, claim 1,600 lives, and cause over 1,800 crores of losses. By 2100, crop yields may drop by 10 to 40%. Climate change is pushing rural livelihoods to the edge, especially in fishing and farming. Add to this shrinking land holdings, market fluctuations, and few livelihoods to diversify into, and we can see life in rural India becoming more precarious. In this context, for many, migration becomes a strategy to manage risk. People in India have always moved for work, for marriage, and to meet personal aspirations. And these are different types of movements. Some move seasonally as labor migrants to other states within the country, to work in agricultural fields or the construction sector. Some move across national borders, becoming international migrants. There are people who are displaced by floods and cyclones, and there are some people who are relocated by the state to move people out of harm's way.
The link between climate change and migration is complex. Many studies project that migration might go up under global warming, but it's hard to say how many people will move or how many will decide to stay. There are uncertainties around how local policies, regional development, and individual behaviours will shape decisions to migrate or not to migrate. Crucially, even in high-risk places, people might choose to stay or be unable to move, potentially resulting in what we know as trapped populations. In the climate change evidence base, this voluntary or involuntary decision to stay in place is called immobility. While most of us think climate change of driving migration, even after migrants move, they can face climate risks in their new homes.
Our own research has shown that migrants from drought-hit North Karnataka who move to Bangalore are often exposed to risks like flooding. Migrants in hot and humid cities like Kochi face new risks such as vector-borne diseases.
This means that just as climate risks are felt across rural and urban areas, the solutions to make livelihoods more climate resilient and labour migration safer need to stretch across these migration corridors.
In the Climate Change Local Adaptation Pathways or CLAPS project, we are teaming up with practitioners, researchers, and policymakers to examine how migration and staying back can help manage climate risks in India.
And through our sister project, Success, we are learning about similar experiences across South Asia.
This project builds evidence and metrics to understand how moving and staying can reduce precarity, improve well-being, and help people adapt. We hope to co-create pathways to climate-resilient futures, where climate adaptation actions in rural and urban areas acknowledge and support both migration and non-migration.
We believe that reimagining rural and urban futures is possible, but it will take all of us, researchers, practitioners, policymakers, and communities working together to create solutions that are climate resilient and that are migrant inclusive.